Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Let's Learn with AR. Since it's evening here, if you're watching this video at evening time, so good evening to you as well. Otherwise, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you are watching this video. Today's topic is related to linguistics, types of linguistics. The first type, that is phonology. Phonology, its types and physical properties of phonology. So let's get started. First, we will go through the definition of phonology. Phonology is the study of sound patterns and rules that govern how sounds are organized and used in a particular language. Means phonology, we discuss what? We discuss about the sound patterns, that how the sound patterns, that rules and govern how sounds are organized in any language, in any particular language. That can be Chinese, that can be Urdu, that can be French, Spanish, English, Hindi, any language. It involves analyzing the distinct phonemes, like phonemes are speech sounds of a language, their distribution and the rules that dictate their interactions. Now, there might be a question for you in a paper, that what's the difference between phonetics and phonology. So here I have given a short explanation regarding phonetics and phonology. Phonetics is the study of the physical properties of speech sounds. Physical properties we will discuss ahead. So what is phonetics? Phonetics, whenever the word phonetics is used, so you have to remember that here we are discussing about physical properties of speech sounds. The word phonetics is used, so it means we are talking about, or we are discussing about, physical properties of speech sounds. Now, including their articulation. What comes in physical properties? Articulation, okay, acoustic properties and auditory perceptions. And what is phonology? Phonology, like we discussed in the previous slide, phonology on the other hand is the study of the abstract cognitive aspects of speech sounds in language. It deals with the way speech sounds function and pattern within a particular language. As I said, that can be any language, that can be Spanish, French, that how sounds are organized. So any language like English, Spanish, French, Urdu, Hindi, Chinese, whatever the language we have, we discuss the speech sounds in phonology. And these are short examples, you can see that. What are the types of phonology? The first type, that is segmental phonology. Now what is segmental phonology? This type examines individual speech sounds. Here you have to focus on the word individual. It means we are talking about the individual speech sounds or segments, such as consonants and vowels. It deals with the inventory of sounds in a language and how they are combined to form words. For example, the distinction between the English consonant sounds p and b, as in the words pat and bat. So there is, what's the difference between these two? So we discuss, means we examine these things in segmental phonology. And we are talking about individuality. Suprasegmental phonology. This type looks at the features that extend beyond individual segments. Like if we discuss about suprasegmental phonology, so we will go through intonation, stress patterns and rhythm. So these are the three important points you must remember regarding suprasegmental phonology. For instance, in English, rising intonation at the end of a statement can turn into a question, as in "you are coming." This is whenever there is a at the end there is a rising intonation. So in English it can be like you are asking a question, "You are coming." You can see that there is a question mark. So it means there is rising intonation at the end. "You are coming," or simple you can say "you are coming." So there is no question mark. And the third, that is autosegmental phonology. Now, what is segmental phonology? This type focuses on the relationships and interactions between segments. It explores phoneme like tone, vowel harmony. An example is tone in Mandarin Chinese, where different tones on a single syllable can change the meaning. This is the best example you can give, Mandarin Chinese. For example, the syllable ma with different tones can mean mother, hemp, horse, or scold, despite having the same segmental makeup. Now, the topic we have, that is physical properties of phonetics with examples. The first one is that is articulation. These are the articulation examples. What is articulation? Phonetics examines how speech sounds are produced using the articulatory organs. Now, what are articulatory organs? Such as like lips, tongue, teeth, vocal cords. For example, place of articulation: the location where airflow is abstracted to produce a sound, like the t sound in top being produced with the tongue against the alveolar ridge. It's the same like manner of articulation. The degree of constriction or closure of airflow, like the difference between a stop sound p, p. You can also pronounce with me p. So there is like we can say constriction or closure of airflow f, p, and a fricative sound f, p, f. Acoustic characteristics. This is the second physical property and it's their examples. Acoustic characteristics. Phonetics studies the acoustic properties of speech sounds, which involves the transmission of sound waves through the air. For example, the first one is frequency, the rate of vibration of a sound wave determining the pitch of a sound. Higher frequencies result in higher pitched sounds. There are many words which we have, we use frequency. Intensity, the amplitude or energy of a sound wave affecting its loudness. Sounds with greater intensity and perceived as a louder. The last we have, that is auditory perception. Phonetics investigates how the human ear perceives and distinguishes between different speech sounds. This is the best point, like auditory discrimination. The ability to hear and differentiate between distinct speech sounds, even those that are acoustically similar. Second example, that is phonemic contrasts. The perception of slight differences in sound that lead to distinctions in meaning, like the difference between p and b in English. So this was all about today's. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you have any question regarding this topic, it will be my pleasure to reply. If this video has sparked your interest, I suggest you to like, share, comment and do subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.